If you have a story to tell, talk to Punky. Punky listens. Punky understands. To Punky. Punky listens. Punky understands. If you have a story to tell, talk. If you have a story to tell, talk to Punky. Punky listens. Punky understands. To Punky. Punky listens. Punky understands. If you have a story to
Go for it.
So some friends and I were at the Wisconsin Dells one time, and we were staying at the Wilderness Lodge, and it was getting kind of late, so we decided we were going to go out in town that night. A friend of mine had shipped himself some really big, and so we're in the hotel room. We go out to the balcony, and and then so we go to leave the hotel room, and in the lobby we run into. We recognized him. We weren't sure who it was at first. It was just this big dumb Italian guy just screaming at the top of his lungs, and he's clearly some roided out freak. And then me, Bobby, and Lou Ferrigno run out of the Mexicali Rose. The chefs are chasing us, screaming something in Spanish. I say to Lou, "What did you do back there?" He says, "I don't know, but they really didn't like it when I put in that oven." And so now we're at the waterworks show, and we're up against the lake, and this guy's on one of those big fan boat things, and his girlfriend, they announced that they were together, is like in one of those Vegas dancer things. She's got the big headpiece and like the sequin tight dress thing, and she's standing on top of the pillar, and Bobby, the fan boat's just about to drive by. Bobby hurls this can of soda. It hits her right in the head. She falls, splashes down. And then Lou comes down from the penthouse, and he came down, and there was only one lady with him. Two went up there, but I don't know what happened. 5 minutes later, as we're walking out of the hotel, we're well across the street and down the block now. I hear a scream. I turn around. I see the second lady falling from the balcony, and up top, the ghost of Jim Jones. We make it across the Canadian border. He got shot when we were crossing the river. The helicopters are still chasing us, but we're pretty well hidden by the trees now. We come into contact with this grizzly bear. We're 25 miles outside of the city now. Now we gotta fight this grizzly bear, and I swear I have never seen as close as I did. But they look like two big hairy oranges that have just been juiced. Now it's 8 a.m. We're standing on this guy's front lawn arguing about the price of this mud. He wants $250 for it. I'm like, $250? We're not giving you any more than $100. And he's like, if you don't get off my property, we're gonna have a problem. I was like, I'm about to make it a problem. He pulls out a tire iron. So now I got to travel to these schools as part of community service and give these talks. And I always make a point at the end of every speech to let these kids know that you should never enter into an international poker tournament if you know that you're going to be up against a wizard in the final round. It's just common sense, but it really took me going through that traumatic experience to figure this out. And I hope the kids don't ever have to do that.
Good story.